Right, hello fellas. Thought we'd have a beer tasting, and tonight's beer is going to be Reddog's. It's his Drunken Goblin, 5.3. I think he's based it on obviously an hobgoblin, and for no other reason than I had one in the fridge. I thought we'd do a side by side, just for a bit of fun, and see what we get. So they've both been in fridge. Well, that's been in fridge since I got it, and I couldn't tell you how long that one's been in fridge. So they've both been in fridge for a decent length of time. They've been out for about 20 minutes or so. So get them in a glass, and I'm using two identical Shepherd Neame pint glasses. And I did see a video of his where he brewed a hobgoblin. Now I'm not 100% certain whether that's this one or whether this what a later batch is brewed. I'm not sure, but nevertheless. Right, so I'll leave that there. Then we don't mix them up. Just get rid of them bubbles. Right. So there we have it. Well, the video I saw, he did a taste test on end of it, if I remember rightly, and he was quite pleased with it. The only thing he I don't know whether not pleased is the word, but the only thing he thought he could have done better, what colour? Thought it were a little bit too light, I think. Well, that's got some lovely reds in it. And I'll tell you what, I don't think he's that far off. It's a little bit dark in here. I don't know if you can. Now, white light's coming in now. This one does look darker, but I assure you that's lighting. Maybe a touch, but there's not much in it in colour. And what's it? Did I say it was 5.3, and a hobgoblin's 5.2, so it's not far off mark there. Now, just on appearance, looking at head, the hobgoblin head is a lot creamier, and it's just going nowhere. That's going to stick all the way down. But colour wise, they're both slightly just off white, but John's is a little bit not quite as close knit, but it's still got a nice cap, and I would think if you give it a bit of a swirl it comes up, which it does. So appearance wise, I don't think there's much between them, but it's all it tastes, isn't it? So I know what that one tastes like, so we'll go for this one first. We'll go for a smell. And he's got its typical malts coming off that. It's biscuity and It's like caramel stroke toffee. Smells lovely. And straight away, the commercial one smells sweeter and a little bit more rich, if you know what I mean. But both smell very nice. Right, I'm going to dive in. Cheers everybody. First thing that initially hit me was carbonation. You can feel it popping on your tongue and your lip as you take a drink. When you look, it's not aggressively carbonated, it's just got a strong bubble sensation, if that's the thing. But you're getting your malts, not quite as sweet as what your commercial hobgoblin is. I'll just give this one a try. Now that is a fair bit sweeter. For me, and it's just my own personal taste, that's a little bit too sweet, and that's not quite sweet enough. If there was somewhere in the middle, for me personally, that'd be my ideal sweetness in a beer. But it's not too far away from it. If I had a brewed that, I'd be very happy. And this is a little bit smoother on your mouthfeel, and it's a good solid medium body. I'd say this one around a medium body, but it's just not quite as thick a body as this one. But for a home brewed beer, he's done a cracking job. If I'd got a cake full of that, I'd be an happy man. So, which would I prefer? I'm not going to say. It's not fair, and we're not doing it for that. They're both good, solid beers. Don't think he's a million miles away from it. Possibly just odd little tweak. If he could just get this body a little bit more, what's the word, robust, a little bit more, a good thick medium body, I don't think he'd be too far off. Well, he's not too far off now. It's a cracking beer. Excuse me, maybe that's a style I'll have to try. I've not done. Oh, excuse me, I've only done the one all grain bitter, and that was Harry's bitter from Isle Valley Brewing. But yeah, I'd give you a good solid 8.5, possibly 9 out of 10 for that. Well impressed. So, just a bit of fun. Cheers for beer, mate. I'm going to sit down and enjoy these now. I'll catch you all later. Cheers. Right fellas, just a quick afterthought with these beers. Just sat down, come from behind bar, just sat down to sit back and relax and enjoy them. And with light behind me here now, I just want to show you colour, because I don't think it did any justice over there. Now this is the commercial Hobgoblin, and this is Reddog's beer, and if you put them together you can see they're not far off. They've both got some lovely reds, and I think that just shows it off a little bit better. Don't think I was doing him justice over there of just how close he is. If his head were just a little bit creamier, on appearance you wouldn't be able to tell, and probably most people won't be able to tell anyway, but I can, and most of you will be able to. But people that don't brew, I don't think they'll be able to tell the difference in appearance, and a lot I think could be fooled by actual taste of it. Very, very subtle differences. It's not far off. It's a cracking beer. Cheers.